Food is more than energy. It's information. Aloha and welcome. This video is titled, Food is more than energy, it's information. My name is Siegel, and I'm here to talk about how these foods affect us on a mental, physical, emotional, psychological, and multidimensional level. So in the human form, we're partly physical beings, and as physical beings, we require food to eat. Now, all food is made from different ingredients. You can see this cheese was milked from a cow and then cultured into a blue cheese. This was created out of a duck. This was created from olives. This was created from soybeans and fermented. This was created from grains and then alchemized and cooked. And this was created from a tree. These are greens that were created from plants that were then dried and put into a liquid we can drink. Now everything has a different energetic signature to it. Some of these foods are captured sunlight. Some of these foods are cultured from different strains of bacteria. Some of these foods are from animals. But all of these foods have a different way that they affect our body and our mind and our consciousness. Now, when I look at the world, I'm seeing how much fake food that is snuck into packaging and manufacturing, and it's what's contributing to the world we're living in. We're living in a broken world because we are broken. The systems that are in play are not working because our consciousness is not working. So in order to heal the world, we have to heal ourselves, and to start by healing yourselves, you have to get out that which does not serve you and put in that which does. So here we're talking about food. As within, so without. So a couple things I touched on that I want to start with are enzymes and light. Now we are light beings. We are light and magnetic. And the sunlight we get, the water we drink, and the light that we put in our body, this is captured light from a tree. It illuminates us like a light bulb, and we get brighter and brighter. And the more brightness we have, the more we can see, the more expanded our field of vision is and our consciousness is. And this is completely based on what we're putting into our body. Now, when we're putting in cooked food, the light quotient is not as high, but these other foods do have other medicinal benefits, such as this sourdough culture that is affecting the gut. So the second topic I want to talk about is bacteria and enzymes, and how those play a role in our digestive system, in our gut, which is the soil of our body. So naturally, eating a variety of strains of foods, living close to the earth and getting dirty, colonizes the microbiome, which has interplays with the mind and many physiological processes of the body, including digestion and absorption. So by eating a vast array of cultured foods, you are stimulating you're building a healthy gut, just like you're building healthy soil that we farm. And unfortunately in this world, from all the chemicals, toxins, glyphosate, etc. in the earth and in our food supply, most of our guts have been demolished. And it's a journey to rebuild the intestinal tract, to rebuild the gut wall, to seal the gut, and then to repopulate it with enzymes. But by focusing on raw, cultured foods and a variety of foods, specifically that which your ancestors ate, that are native to your genetic lineage, you can begin to repopulate your gut. So here we have some blue cheese, we have some natto, some fermented soybeans. I think I was Japanese in a past life. Olive oil, full of enzymes. You have raw radish, or raw tangelo, coffee. These are all enzymatic, probiotic rich foods. So as you transition your diet from fake processed dead foods into live cultured real foods, that will awaken your gut, awaken your mind, awaken your vision, and it will bring more health and vitality to you, also allowing you to digest and absorb more food that you eat. So something I just touched on that I want to touch on again is eating right for your genetics. What you see here on this table may not be right for you if you are Chinese or if you are Mongolian. But for me, I'm Northern and Eastern European. These foods I do very well with. We were in Hawaii recently and eating lots of live cultured foods from the land, but a lot of those tropical foods didn't do as well with my body because it's not where I'm from. So something to think about when choosing the foods you're eating is to not follow some diet trend that's just going to take you off on a curveball and bring you back to another curveball, swinging yourself on the pendulum. But a better question to ask is, where are my ancestors from? And what did they eat? And how can I eat as close to natural foods as possible, as close to what my roots are, my genetic lineage is? In other words, what has my body adapted through generations to do well with eating? For me, you see it right in front of this table, along with other foods and meat and raw milk and a variety of vegetables and roots and fruits. So I hope watching this has given you some insight into how you can eat healthier.